We often hear about the power of positive thinking, but how do we actually reprogram our minds to achieve this? It's not just about repeating affirmations or forcing a smile. It's a deep, transformative process that requires commitment and understanding of how our minds work. Our thoughts shape our reality, and by altering our thought patterns, we can change our lives. Let's explore this profound journey together, starting with understanding the nature of our thoughts. Our thoughts are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of our minds. If we plant seeds of negativity, we grow a garden of doubt, fear, and pessimism. On the other hand, if we plant seeds of positivity, we cultivate a landscape of hope, joy, and optimism. But how do we ensure we are planting the right seeds? The first step is awareness. We need to become keenly aware of our habitual thought patterns. What do we think about when we wake up in the morning? What thoughts dominate our minds throughout the day? Are they uplifting or do they drag us down? To reprogram our minds, we must start by recognizing these patterns. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice the recurring themes. Are there certain triggers that lead to negative thinking? Perhaps it's stress at work, interactions with certain people, or specific situations. Identifying these triggers is crucial because it allows us to address the root cause of our negative thoughts. Once we are aware of our thought patterns, the next step is to challenge them. Ask yourself if these thoughts are truly reflective of reality or if they are distortions created by our fears and insecurities. Often, we find that our negative thoughts are based on assumptions rather than facts. By questioning these thoughts, we can begin to dismantle the false narratives we've built around them. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough," ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have to support this belief? What evidence do I have to refute it? This process of questioning and challenging helps to weaken the grip of negative thoughts and opens the door to more positive and realistic thinking. Now, let's talk about the power of language. The words we use, both in our internal dialogue and in our conversations, have a profound impact on our mindset. Positive language creates a positive mindset. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I will find a way to do this." Instead of thinking, "This is too hard," consider, "This is a challenge that I can overcome." By consciously choosing positive and empowering words, we begin to shift our mindset towards optimism and resilience. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Another powerful tool in reprogramming our minds is visualization. Our minds respond to the images we create. When we visualize positive outcomes, we train our brains to expect and work towards those outcomes. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals and dreams as if they have already been achieved. See yourself succeeding, feel the emotions associated with that success, and immerse yourself in that positive experience. This practice not only boosts your mood but also enhances your motivation and focus. Let's also discuss the importance of gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It's a powerful antidote to negative thinking. Start a daily gratitude practice by listing 3 things you are grateful for each day. They don't have to be grand. Even small things like a sunny day or a kind gesture can have a significant impact on our mood and perspective. Over time, this practice trains our minds to look for the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a more optimistic outlook. As we continue this journey, remember that reprogramming our minds is not an overnight process. It requires patience, persistence, and practice. There will be setbacks and challenges, but each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. By cultivating awareness, challenging negative thoughts, using positive language, visualizing success, and practicing gratitude, we can gradually transform our minds and our lives. Embracing change, transforming mindsets through consistency and self-compassion. As we delve deeper into the process of reprogramming our minds for positive thinking, we need to embrace the idea of change. Change is often uncomfortable and challenging, but it is a necessary part of growth. The mindset we cultivate today will shape our experience of tomorrow. So, how do we embrace this change and make it sustainable? One of the most crucial aspects of this journey is consistency. Our brains are wired to favor familiar patterns, even if those patterns are negative. To create new, positive pathways in our minds, we must practice new thought patterns consistently. This means integrating positive thinking into our daily routines until it becomes second nature. Just as we would train our bodies through regular exercise, we must train our minds through regular mental exercises. Start by incorporating small, manageable practices into your daily life. For example, set aside a few minutes each morning to affirm positive beliefs about yourself and your capabilities. Write these affirmations down and say them out loud. The repetition and verbalization help reinforce these new beliefs in your subconscious mind. Additionally, throughout the day, whenever you notice a negative thought creeping in, consciously replace it with a positive one. This practice, though simple, can profoundly shift your mental landscape over time. Another powerful practice is mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness teaches us to be present in the moment and observe our thoughts without judgment. By regularly practicing mindfulness, we become more aware of our thought patterns and can more easily identify and shift negative thinking. Even just a few minutes of mindfulness meditation each day can greatly enhance our ability to maintain a positive mindset. It's also important to surround ourselves with positivity. The people we interact with, the media we consume, and the environments we inhabit all influence our mindset. Seek out relationships and communities that uplift and inspire you. Limit exposure to negative news and social media that can drain your energy. Create a physical space that reflects positivity and serenity. These external factors can significantly support your internal transformation. As we work on reprogramming our minds, self-compassion is essential. We are often our own harshest critics, and this inner criticism can sabotage our efforts towards positive thinking. It's crucial to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a dear friend. When you stumble or fall back into old negative patterns, remind yourself that this is a part of the process. Growth is not linear, and setbacks do not define your journey. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your efforts and celebrating your progress, no matter how small. When negative thoughts arise, instead of berating yourself, gently guide your mind back to positive thinking. Understand that reprogramming your mind is a gradual process, and each step forward is a step towards lasting change. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment is another key component. When we engage in activities that we love, we naturally cultivate a positive mindset. Whether it's a hobby, a sport, or spending time with loved ones, make time for these activities in your life. They serve as a reminder of the beauty and joy that exists, reinforcing a positive outlook. Let's also acknowledge the role of physical health in mental well-being. Our bodies and minds are deeply interconnected. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep all contribute to a healthier mind. Exercise, in particular, releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Taking care of your physical health provides a strong foundation for positive thinking. Reflect on the challenges you've faced and the resilience you've shown in overcoming them. How have these experiences shaped your mindset? By recognizing your own strength and perseverance, you build confidence and reinforce positive self-beliefs. As we continue on this path, let's commit to the practice of positive thinking with consistency and self-compassion. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, surrounding ourselves with positivity, treating ourselves with kindness, engaging in joyful activities, and maintaining our physical health, we create a fertile ground for positive thinking to flourish. Embrace the journey, knowing that each step you take is a step towards a more positive, fulfilling life. The power of perspective. Shifting your focus to embrace positivity. In our journey to reprogram our minds for positive thinking, perspective plays a pivotal role. Our perspective shapes our reality. When we shift our focus from problems to possibilities, from obstacles to opportunities, we open ourselves to a world of positivity and growth. It's about training our minds to see the silver lining, even in challenging situations. Start by practicing gratitude regularly. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our attention away from what we lack. This simple practice can transform our outlook on life. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Write them down and revisit them whenever you feel overwhelmed by negativity. Another powerful technique is reframing. This involves looking at a situation from a different angle. Instead of viewing a setback as a failure, see it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can it help me grow? By changing the narrative, we empower ourselves to move forward with a positive mindset. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial. Engage with content that inspires and uplifts you. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos that promote positivity and self-growth. These positive inputs nourish your mind and reinforce your commitment to positive thinking. Engage in acts of kindness. Helping others not only benefits those around us, but also boosts our own sense of well-being and positivity. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, create a ripple effect of positivity in both the giver and the receiver. Lastly, practice self-reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and progress. Celebrate your achievements and acknowledge areas where you can improve. Self-reflection fosters self-awareness and helps you stay aligned with your goal of positive thinking. By focusing on gratitude, reframing challenges, immersing yourself in positive influences, engaging in kindness, and practicing self-reflection, you can shift your perspective and embrace a more positive outlook on life. This shift in focus empowers you to navigate life's challenges with optimism and resilience. Cultivating resilience, the art of bouncing back stronger. As we reach the final part of our journey to reprogram our minds for positive thinking, it's essential to focus on resilience. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt in the face of challenges, and to keep moving forward with a positive mindset. It's not just about surviving difficulties, but thriving through them. One of the keys to resilience is accepting that setbacks are a natural part of life. When we view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles, we open ourselves to learning and improvement. Ask yourself, how can this experience make me stronger and wiser? This shift in perspective transforms adversity into a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Building a strong support network is also crucial for resilience. Surround yourself with people who uplift, encourage, and support you. Share your struggles with trusted friends or mentors, and don't hesitate to seek their guidance. A supportive community provides strength and perspective, helping you navigate through tough times. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is another important aspect of resilience. Regular physical activity, a balanced diet, and adequate rest are foundational to mental and emotional well-being. When we take care of our bodies, we equip our minds to better handle stress and recover from setbacks. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques, such as meditation and deep breathing, can also enhance resilience. These practices help calm the mind, reduce stress, and improve emotional regulation. By incorporating them into your daily routine, you build a stronger, more resilient mindset. Lastly, keep a long-term perspective. Understand that this too shall pass, and brighter days are ahead. Focus on your goals and the steps you need to take to achieve them. Keep your vision clear and let it guide you through challenging times. By accepting setbacks, building a supportive network, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, practicing mindfulness, and keeping a long-term perspective, you cultivate the resilience needed to reprogram your mind for positive thinking. Embrace these practices, and you will find yourself bouncing back stronger, more optimistic, and more capable of creating a fulfilling, positive life.